what's going on, everybody? It is Arcanized here, back with another video. Welcome to Superhero Roundup episode 1, where I am basically just going to talk about all of the comic book stuff that I want to talk about, but just didn't think warranted their own single video. So, I'm going to be starting it off with a review of The Flash episode, Cause and Excess. Now, I'm going to start out by saying this is all my opinion. If you like this episode, that's great. I wish I liked this episode because I appreciate what The Flash is doing, but their execution is just horrible. Alright, I thought this episode was boring. The time loop stuff got old really quick, so it got super duper repetitive. I really don't like Nora, and I don't like what they're doing with her because she's a speedster. And she has no idea about the consequences of her actions. And yes, Barry made mistakes, but Nora just keeps making these mistakes. And it's like, come on, you even spent years studying your dad. And it's like, I believe they can fix her character. But right now, I really don't like it. I have to say, Sherlock is amazing. Tom Cavanaugh is amazing. I thought he was good in this episode. And the one thing, all of these characters kept dying, and they're not really dead, so it's just kind of pointless. I don't like Cicada as a villain. I think his voice is really, really cringy, and to be honest, this episode it was so boring. Like, nothing happened. Barry wasn't in this episode. He usually, lifts the episode up a little bit, and all it was Nora trying to fix this. Alright, it didn't work. Let's try and fix it again. Alright, it didn't work. Let's try and fix it again. Oh, guess what? It didn't work. So, there are elements of The Flash I still love. Okay? I still love The Flash. But these episodes, I feel like they're just not doing a good job. Alright? And I want them to get better, and I think it can get better. But right now, I just kind of want to skip to season 6. I'll give this episode a 6.8 out of 10. If you like it, that's great. Let me know down in the comments. Alright, now moving on, I want to talk about those Captain Marvel first reactions because we do have them. They came in last night, and most of them are pretty positive. This is good. People are saying they liked Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. That's big for this movie because a lot of people weren't sure about her. And honestly, the critics could come in and say, they didn't like this film, but people have seen it and they really like it for the most part. A few people are saying it doesn't escape the Marvel formula. And honestly, I believe that because most of the Marvel movies do have, the same kind of formula, but I like it. And so it doesn't bother me too much because I think it's a good formula and it works. Now, if the critics come out, give it at least okay reviews, I think we could be looking at a $150 million plus opening weekend, and I am more excited for this film now that I know people have seen it and they really like it. They say the special effects look better than they did in the trailers. That is also a big thing I'm concerned with, and it feels like a 90s sci-fi movie, even some of them said, and that's what I want out of it, because I want something like that. We had Thor Ragnarok, which was more sci-fi, but this, I think, it's going to be its whole other thing with, some of that Marvel formula stuck in the mix. And finally, the CW has revealed that one of the shows they renewed for another season just recently is getting canceled after this next season, and they say they're going to reveal what show it is in May. Now, obviously, this spells trouble for a couple of our Arrowverse shows. Now, granted, it doesn't say it's a DC TV show. It says it's a CW show, but your mind's gotta be on Legends. Your mind's gotta be on Black Lightning. Your mind's gotta even be on Arrow a little bit, because these are all shows that some people have probably, said, oh, they're done pretty soon. And I hope it's not one of our DC TV shows, but it's hard to be optimistic when Black Lightning and Legends are getting the ratings that they are. Now, granted, there are a lot of other shows that they renewed too on the CW, so it could be one of those. Let me know what you think. What CW show is getting canceled after its next season? That is going to do it for the video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.